wanna continue the main quest. She's missing a skirt. Alright, sorry. So I just wanna have a little look at what quests I have. Okay. I don't really wanna get stuck in anything I can't get away from. Also, if I find all the oh god, Grandmaster stuff, I got a trophy. So, but I will finish Wine is Sacred, I think, and then we'll take it from there. Okay, yeah, and that's just getting up something here. Basically, when I have to stop.
We all await. You are holding things up. May we depart for Castel Ravello?
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, ready to go.
Excellent. Give me a moment. I must don something more appropriate and concealing. Then we will be off.
I just don't want to get to the point of no return and then not be able to do the side quests and stuff, so I just have to check on that. Alright, we're ready. Another loading screen. So yeah. That trophy he has on his horse, it looks so grim. I don't actually remember what we're doing, but hopefully I'll be okay. I don't know. Hopefully. Oh my god, oh god, are we crashing? Okay, I thought we were crashing again. That will be fun. Going back to the loading screen or what? Okay.
This vampire, have you ever faced its sort before?
I have.
How did it end? Did you kill it?
Didn't have to fight him. Hadn't killed anyone.
Have you ever heard of anyone defeating such a vampire?
Know of a man who defeated one, sure, but he didn't manage to kill it. Ultimately, only another vampire can kill a vampire.
So I wasn't feeling great yesterday, so I don't actually remember the plot point at this moment, but I'm sure I'll...
Panthers have attacked
Whoa.
the wagon! We must help!
Okay.
We shall see to this.
It's gonna get kidnapped, right? Alright, leave the... and then...
Back you beast! Begone! Back you beast! Begone!
Done. Time to move on.
The Duchess. Oh. If not for you, we'd have been done for.
Thank you. You saved our lives.
Hooray!
That was very paint by the numbers responses, I gotta say. Hey! Where's my horse? Don't leave me. But yeah, as I was saying, I was kind of in zombie mode yesterday when I was playing, so I don't actually remember anything of what I'm supposed to do now, but hopefully I'll probably figure it out.
Tell me more about this vineyard. Castel Ravello.
It's the best in Ortusan. An old master of the winemaking trade runs it. Fabrizio.
He trustworthy?
He's held his post for years. There's never been a problem. Till now. I wish...
I remember now, the wine stain. And how it was super duper special or something.
Captain de la Tour, we did not expect any visitors from the palace. How are affairs at court?
Doubtless you've heard of the Beast of Beauclair. Well, we've our hands full. Especially since the rogue last attacked in the palace gardens.
trust Her Illustrious Highness was not harmed?
Kind of you to ask, Master Fabricio. I am well.
Your Grace? We were not warned. I shall order the salon prepared at once.
That won't be necessary. As you can see, we are not here on an official visit.
Naturally. Might I ask then what has brought you to Castel Ravello?
This is an inspection. We've got questions. You'll answer them.
Oh, and who are you, sir, to speak to me this way?
This is Geralt of Rivia, a witcher. He has come to Toussaint on my personal invitation.
Which is to say...
Which is to say, I expect you to treat him with the utmost respect.
Of course, Your Grace.
Did you hear that, Witcher? Fabricio will be delighted to answer your every question.
Want to talk about Saint-Réal?
I am at your service.
The Saint-Réal. How many vineyard workers have access to it?
One might say only I do.
Not like you make the wine all alone. At least a dozen others work here.
I see you've little notion how wine is made. Grapes travel a long road before they become Saint-Réal. The workers assist me only to the stage of fermentation. I see to the maceration personally and let no one near the fat. Workers, again, assist me during barreling, but then I seal the aging barrels myself, each and every one. The wine lies in the cellar, gains character. Once this process is complete, it becomes Saint-Réal. And as it happens, only I have the key to the cellar in question.
Who hauls the barrels to the palace?
We've our own garrison. Guards who have served here for years, and would answer with their heads for the wine.
We'll not get anywhere asking questions, I see. It's a waste of time.
Your Grace? How am I to understand this?
Master Fabricio, we have proof someone's gained access to Saint-Réal. Someone who should not have. Which means one of two things. Either you lie to our face, or you are an idiot who has had wine stolen from under his nose and not even realized it. In either case, you shall answer for it.
But...
Silence! And listen. I shall inspect the barrels in person, thus giving you time to reflect. When I return, I expect to hear answers. Remind me, where is the Saint-Réal stored?
In the main cellar, around the corner. I'll show you.
I shall find it. Give me the key to the cellar and wait here.
Of course, Your Grace. Here it is.
Come, Witcher.
But I had another question. Come on. What? That's weird.
I did nothing
We shall
wrong.
wait here, Master Fabricio.
Weird, because they weren't yellow. They were, or did
What
I
if
only get
Fabricio's
the
blackmailing the vampire? Considered that?
He has his flaws, but I would never suspect him of such a thing. He's been very loyal. He owes all he has to me. His father frittered away the family fortune. He left his son an encyclopedic knowledge of wine. That is all. Fabricio lived as a beggar until I appointed him steward of Castel Ravello. Only then did he come into his own.
Excuse me, will I scan for loot? No? No. Okay.
So where do we start?
Let us see if all the barrels are present. Here's the inventory ledger.
Okay. Am I to read something or no? Okay. Did she give it to me or did I not? Oh. Okay, that's not really what I wanted, but okay. Read. Pour me. vino. Alright. Alright, okay, she's still standing there, so she has something to give me apparently. Oh, the book! Ding dong. Huh.
Vintner's log. Fermentation completed with no complications. Tapped above sediment line. Here it is. Barreling. Everything lines up at first glance. Neatly and thoroughly documented.
Then we must follow our other lead. Benoit said the stain came from the 1269 vintage. Let's find it.
Okay.
Herveloos. I like it. Quite dry.
An excellent wine. You've good taste.
See. Here's something. That's probably it. No, est.
Est. I think everyone and their mother's heard of this wine.
Among the best in the world. Castel Ravello is famous for it.
Wait, was that the notice I just read? Yeah. And aha, wait, I'm just gonna loot this. Loot. Because I'm a looter. And then there was this notice. Fiorano.
Fiorano. Dandelion's favorite. Adores it.
Ah, yes. That sophisticated palate of his.
Oh, I miss him. He's cool.
Got Pomino over here.
Actually, I think it's a pity that none of the characters from the actual main game have popped up, to be honest, because that would be kind of nice. Like, I get that this is a separate quest, but, you know. I know I'm running around in circles where I shouldn't be right now, but I'm a little confused. Oh wait, here's something. No, that's just lootable stuff, apparently. No barrel. Oh wait, here's something. See, there we go. Sangreal.
Sanreal. Barrels are dated 1268.
Close, but not quite the right year.
Yes, so move, please. A little move it. No. Oh wait, maybe here? 69.
Right here. 1269. What now?
Let's see if any barrels are empty.
Wanna open them?
For now, a knock will suffice. If you hear a hollow thud, we will have found what we seek.
Oh god, so... It's gonna be the last one no matter what I do, I suppose.
This one is full.
Let me...
Full.
Okay, thank you for the help, because I have no idea. And then this one, please? Yep.
Full.
Full.
This one's full too.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Full.
Yep. It's gonna be the last one no matter what, I'm guessing. Can I please?
This one's full too. Looks like all the barrels are full. Dead end, I'm afraid.
Wait, what?
Full they are. The question is, are they full of Sanreal? Grab a tap and a hammer. We shall open them one by one and taste.
Ready. We can start.
Oh yeah, because it was the... yeah, I didn't get to examine that one for some reason. Oh my god, I'm sorry guys. Let's see.
Ready.
Step aside.
Oh, she didn't know. Oh, sorry.
So?
Those hints of spice. Distinctive. This is Sanreal.
She gonna get drunk? That would be funny. Ooh, excuse me. I'm guessing it's the third or fourth. Yeah, I don't know. Wow. We found it.
Revolting, bitter plonk.
Could have gone sour while aging.
Impossible. This is not wine. This is contaminated refuse that should never have made it into a barrel. The fact that it did was no accident, I'm sure.
Master Fabricio. Let's see what he has to say about it.
What indeed?
Master Fabricio, I am very disappointed.
But your grace, I...
You are a step away from losing your head. Speak the truth and you might yet keep it.
I admit it. I sold a barrel of Sonreal.
Dude.
I beg you to forgive me.
Why did you do it?
I couldn't resist. The sum they offered, it was enormous. I gave in.
Is what I provide not enough?
I wished to buy back my family's estate. For here, nothing is truly mine. I've a roof over my head, ample food to eat, but what is a nobleman without land of his own? I shall tell you everything, if you agree to show me mercy.
Who'd you sell the wine to?
A few weeks past at the pheasantry, a rich nobleman approached me. He called himself a diplomat, well connected at court. He suggested we embark on an enterprise. Some of his clients had offered dizzying sums for even a drop of Sonreal. He was to serve as intermediary.
This man's name.
He never revealed it. He was tall, black-haired, and spoke with a foreign lilt. He claimed to hail from Cintra.
I've no Cintrian aristocrat at court.
Really thought nobody'd find out.
I was a fool, very foolish. I beg you, your grace, you must forgive me.
Must she?
Wine itself. How'd you hand it over?
We met under the cover of darkness in the ruins of Fort Astre. A dozen or so men came to collect. Armed men. The kind that stink of trouble. I had hauled the barrel there. They transferred it to their cart, and we went our separate ways.
That's it? That the last you ever saw of them?
That is to say, a few days passed. A messenger arrived. He said they wished to buy another barrel and, well, I've prepared it. Have it ready to deliver.
That's enough. Know all we need to know.
Your Grace, I beg your forgiveness.
Get out of my sight. Captain, have your men take Master Fabricio to the dungeon. He must answer for his crime. High treason the charge. What now, Witcher?
We set a trap. Need to catch the wine thieves. Cintrian Noble could be our blackmailer. Next, transport. I'll take it to Fort Astra. Damien and his soldiers will cover me.
For once, I agree with you. We will do as you say. Let me know when you are ready.
Sure.
See no reason to wait. Let's get going.
We will set out now. Position ourselves before you arrive. You take the cart and meet us there.
Fine. When the handoff begins, watch for my signal. Relax. Now we wait.
Is that roach?
Our favorite vintner. It's not him.
There was no signal, I'm just saying. The head was flying out. Oh. Okay, there are a few more. Uh-oh. Yep. Did we all die? Yeah. Whoops. I tried to get away. Damn it. It just makes me laugh. I don't understand quite how that happened though. How did that catch fire? Do I have a fire stone in my sword? Is that it? That doesn't quite explain it though. Or does Quen give off sparks? That could be possible. Perhaps. Oh, right. Hey ho, let's go. Oh, okay. I'm gonna skip the cinematics here. Not one of those with barrels anytime. He just died already. Oh, he did. Forward? Is that it? It's actually... Why am I... There we go. What's this? Alright, now we're getting somewhere else. Uh-oh. There we go. Oh, he's on fire? Sorry. Oh, that's one of the good guys, apparently. Okay. There we go. He was on fire.
Is it just me, or did we agree you'd wait for my signal?
That was the plan, but...
Great shot.
Yes, yeah, I don't
Good
trust
thing
him.
you reacted. Can't say how that would have ended otherwise.
At your service. It was a good fight. We managed to capture one of the scoundrels.
Okay.
Let's ask him a few questions. Come on.
Witcher, a moment.
Okay.
I was wrong about you.
Maybe I was wrong about you.
Don't need to like each other. Just gotta do our jobs.
If that's how you wish to treat it. At any rate, I see the effort you put forth. And I appreciate it. Let us go to Her Grace. She awaits nearby.
Not at all surprised. Expected she'd want to oversee this personally.
The Master's eye fattens the calf. You're beginning to understand that, I see. This prisoner of yours, bring him to me. We must ask him some questions. Captain, do the honors.
Who sent you?
His name is Dog. They say he plowed your mother.
Once again, who sent you?
Your nun's lover. They call it...
Can't they just
Wait.
use...
He doesn't wish to speak. He needed. I can think of several other ways he can be helpful. I'm certain the Witcher will need bait to lure the beast of Beauclair.
What?
Sure can. Fresh out.
In that case, he is all yours.
Captain, have your men find me a strong rope.
Okay,
Kinda
I
won't
didn't expect
snap
it to
when
go
we
that
hang
way.
this fellow from a tree.
Rope?
Live bait. Great for monsters, provided they catch the scent of its blood. But I'll see to that.
What? No. Crikey, no! Don't let it!
Stop screaming. Save your strength. Got a long night ahead of you.
No! Don't let him! I'll talk!
Okay.
Barrels. Where were you gonna take them?
I don't know.
Captain, need that rope after all.
I truly don't know. Hornet's the leader, only he ever knew where to go. But he lies over there, dead. That one. The first barrel went to a warehouse at the port. But where this one was bound, I don't know. I speak true. You must believe me.
I kind of do.
Who hired you?
He'll kill me.
Oughta be worried about me right now. Who is he?
Go on, man. Spit it out.
The Cintrian. That is what they call him. I've never seen him, but I know he mustered the man for his caper. That's what they said, that we were working for the Cintrian. I don't know anything else. I swear it.
Take him away. Throw him in the dungeon. He shall await trial there. Captain, we ride to town. Gather your men and seek out the Cintrian. Someone else must have seen him, must know of him.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll report to the palace as soon as I learn anything.
I shan't return to the palace. Our mission has not yet ended. The Witcher and I will await you at the guard post near the port.
I'll join you. We'll meet there.
We shall await your arrival.
Basically because I want to loot these people. And yeah, we're still on wine is sacred. I kind of want to be careful now. Not to go too far off. For some reason. I don't know. I might be worrying for nothing, but I just get the feeling there's not much left. So I'd rather... Oh, I like it when they're like this. Poor horses, just left like that. I'm just gonna take them home. It's weird how these little bags are easier to see than dead bodies sometimes. Yeah, I just kind of want to check on Dwarven whetstone. Just got the feeling like this might be the place for some armor stuff. Or have I already been here in that respect? Oh, this is where I came from. Sorry. Excuse me. Apparently not. Sure, I can probably keep going, right? Quite far though. Do I take the horse and cart or what? Can I? Oh, huh! Not what I expected. Oh, there is more here. Oh. I thought maybe I could ride off on them. Alright. Just gonna leave and then... Oh wait, there's something. I'm gonna say real quick and do that. I'm curious. Oh, it's a treasure. Cool. Ghost. Dude, oh, because I can't jump over the goddamn fence. Alright. There you go. Is that it? Aha. Where is it? Oh, it's a dead dude. Journal of a Desperate Man. Oh. Wait, something Detlef. Okay. I don't know. Like, the more I think of it, I don't know if I would say Detlef is 100% innocent, because, you know, he had Regis. He could probably have, you know, asked for help, is kind of what I'm thinking, but... Though it did seem remorseful in that vision or whatever it was. I don't know, I'm just a little... Oh, okay. I just figured since there was a ghost, maybe there was something more to this place. Okay, I gotta find a merchant, it seems. Alright, put your sword away, dude. Oh, okay. Should come across a village or something by the time I get there. Right? We're going to Flovia or whatever it was called. I don't actually remember. Oh, boars. Oh, they're following me. Well, they were. Holy crap. Okay, weird. But, this road, please. So, I've, was thinking, like, we're getting a new Red Dead Redemption this year. And I kind of feel like the smartest thing, is it Rockstar Games? Well, the developer or whatever could do would actually be to release a remastered version of the first one. Just saying. In my own humble opinion, that was a very good game. I didn't like. There's been so many games the last few years that I haven't expected to like them as much. They were just supposed to be time killers, and then oh crap. And then suddenly it's something I thought was awesome. And Red Dead Redemption was actually one of those. I discovered it really late, like it had been out for years. So I'm very, very curious about the new one, I gotta admit. I'm not sure I love the idea that it's a prequel though. That's the only thing that I'm kind of a little hesitant about. Like, I'd maybe like a fresh story. By all means, the same characters could kind of pop up, but in like a different scenario. And he's still stuck in the well. Okay, I gotta meditate by the looks of it. 'Cause I'm out of all my stuff. Okay, I'll do like this. Hopefully roaches. Yeah, suddenly we're no roaches still stuck. God damn it. Okay, he's trying. It seems to get loose. What is that up there? Oh, a duck? No, pheasant.
Slow now.
Why is this? Alright. But yeah, like my whole Red Dead Redemption talking about it. I would very much have liked to have the original on PS4.
Hey there.
Okay, now closest merchant or smithy or anything. It's all the way down here. Oh no, okay, it's on the way, thankfully. You know what, I'm actually gonna... Because I came from up here somewhere, right? Yeah, okay, I'm actually gonna fast travel down here. It's more stress than it's worth, I think, to try to ride down now. It's just wasting time. Yeah, the Grand Place, I think. Should be okay. Should be okay. But yeah, no, only reason I'm thinking like other games right now is like when I'm done with this one. However, I do usually only play during the winter months, so sometimes I'll pick up in the fall. And I do have so many other things I should be doing. But, you know, get kind of caught up.
What a brute!
But we'll see, we'll see.
A witch. That could only mean trouble.
Oh my goodness. That's a nasty sound. Let's see. Because I get confused. I want to go to my guy, basically. Yeah.
Nice tune.
Leviosa's lungs. I must see a medic.
He's stuck in a courtyard. How will Roach get to me? I'm curious.
Hospital! Evaluus!
What? What the hell was that? Okay, you're just right behind me, so
Giddy up.
that's weird. No. Oh yeah, my favorite square. If this was a real place, I would be hanging out right here.
Arc Beauclervois!
Right, dude.
Greetings. I hope your search goes well.
Apparently I haven't found anything else, but I'm gonna
What do
get
you have on
to
offer?
22222. Buy all my crap. And where's my cheat sheet? Not that I'm actually selling anything important right now. There we go. Sorry about that. I thought I had it at ready, but I didn't. Alright. God, I have a lot of crap here. Steel. That's actually better than what I have right now. So, oh, wait. Yeah, 430 has to be the like minimum demand on swords right now. It looks fancy. I like it. Alright, sorry. I just have to have a peek at it again. But now I have to check if he actually can upgrade the swords I already have. The Dahlia. No, that's the one I had before, right? I didn't get that from anybody. Alright. House, and then there's this armor. It's not it. It was brown, I think. There we go, that's the one. Teshamutina. Yeah, I think we're good. What's this white thing? White armor dye. See, there's red, and there's... oh, that's pink. But there's another red over here. Or is that orange? Oh my goodness. Alright, I think we're good. I'm gonna have him repair some stuff. Equipped, thank you. And then we'll have a look at the swords. And he's the one that can actually do it. Silver sword, let's start with that. Grand... no. Oh wait, maybe he can. Yes, he can. It's not better than what I have, actually. But sure. It'll be okay to have it. I hope I'm doing the right... like, it is Grandmaster, right? Yeah, of course it is, because that's the 41. Let's just get them all. Wait, one of those is cost 2,000 something? That's insane. Yeah, wow. Craft it. Even though that's also not as good as what I have. But yeah, if I put all this together, then I get like the awesome bonus thing. Right? Yes. I remember now. But I'll do that later.
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
Okay. Wait. How? Where's the door?
You are requested to refrain from
Alright,
stealing
let's
sewage.
go find Anna Henrietta and finish the Wine and Sacred quest list. And then I can start doing other random things. Like that one that I randomly picked up down here somewhere. I don't know why I'm running, but the roach can't run here. That's why I'm running. Sorry. Alright. That wasn't too bad. Almost there. What? In the world? Oh wait, no, I'm supposed to be up here. Damn, I wish you could give him some bread or something. Wine is sacred, apparently. Alright.
Her Grace awaits inside.
Here at last. We lack only Damien now. I'm worried something might have happened to him.
Captain seems like a man who can take care of himself.
Perhaps he can, but this Cintrian appears to be no common bandit. He managed to steal ducal wine from under my guardsman's noses. We only learned of it through a fortunate coincidence. And it was he who specified the victims for the vampire. One must be exceptionally confident to blackmail such a monster.
Still don't know this Cintrian's behind the kidnapping and blackmail. Might have just handled the theft of the wine.
Even if it's so, he then sold the wine to the blackmailers. As I see it, that makes him an accomplice.
Need to find the Cintrian, whether or not he's responsible for the murders. Even if none of it's his doing, he could still know our blackmailer's identity. Besides, it's one thing to know who ordered the killings. Other thing entirely, and just as important, is why they... Someone's coming.
Captain, why so long? We expected you hours ago.
This Cintrian does not work alone. We are fighting an organization, not one man. Bandits attacked us, not a small force either. One of my boys has a broken arm, another a shattered knee, lamed for life. And the word on the street is there's a hefty bounty on your head, Geralt.
Don't care. Down to business. You learn anything?
I will start at the beginning. The port warehouse where the wine was delivered, we identified it, then learned who had hired it out. This proved to be a beggar, a stand-in. We found him. He admitted all. A man had paid him to sign the lease, a man he met while begging outside the pheasantry. There, fate lent us a hand. A waitress recalled spilling wine on a nobleman who spoke with a Cintrian accent.
What did he look like?
Her description was not helpful. Handsome, well-dressed, with a beard. No distinguishing marks. This could be anyone. But she remembered his female companion very well, as she recognized her. On the Cintrian's arm was Cecilia Bellant.
The singer? I've heard of her. She's said to be gifted. Fairy.
The same. We went to her home immediately. Cecilia was not there, but we questioned her servants. A chambermaid claimed Cecilia is to meet a Cintrian gentleman tonight. She'd invited him to a reception mounted by the Mandragora.
The Mandragora? What's that?
A club. An affiliation of local artists. Painters, sculptors, troubadours and dancers.
Never heard of it.
They exude mystique. Consciously, I think. Behaving like an exclusive cabal. Artistic elites. Every now and again they mount soirees. Only wealthy patrons are invited. All arrive in elaborate masks, then drink and flirt.
Gotta nab the Cintrian. Seems we have to go to that get-together.
You read my mind, Witcher. I shall gather my men, surround the establishment. Not a mouse will squeeze through.
Out of the question. If the Cintrian truly does have men about the city, he will find out and escape once again.
Duchess is right. Need to be careful. Best go there, blend in with the crowd.
Precisely what we shall do.
We, Your Grace.
Geralt and I. In that sort of company, the Witcher could use my help.
Where's the event gonna be held?
The Mandragora always assembles at the same place, a residence in Oatville. It's a very distinguished district. Geralt, you must don appropriate attire.
Oh god.
Then meet me in Oatville, in Mountebank Alley.
I love it. The guard dude is not happy. Okay, so I'm done with one sacred. The Man from Cintra. Alright. I honestly don't really know why I still loot.
I should double the patrols, just in case.
Because technically I've bought all I can.
Audacious rat, the Cintrian. But we'll get him.
Really? I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest. Okay. Bear with me, because I want to equip the swords again, and then we'll take it from there. Even though they're lower, right, than what I have. Quite a bit, actually. But for a bit, we will do so. Just so I can see. And I just got that, right? Now that it's equipped with everything else, do I get a bonus? Yeah. So there's quite like a great deal of bonuses when you have everything. Oh no, it's just, well, okay. But I have an empty stone or two here, so I'm gonna equip that. Well, I'm gonna actually, Irden is a good one to put on, and then, what's this red one? Igni. I want the Ard, actually. Would be pretty good, I think. There we go. Yep. I am okay with this for now, and then we'll see. But yeah.
I should double the patrols.
Put on close. I would only have that in my house, though. But yeah, let's look at something else. I'm curious now, because I'm okay, I'm way over for everything. The Hunger Game. That's okay. I might give this one overall again, because now I'm beefed up anyway. I'll fast travel, I think. Yeah, but that's more of a straight line, actually. What? What the heck just happened? One more bandit. Oh, more? Had.
Didn't look like locals. Damien's right. I'm a hunted man.
Nice. I wish I could put that on my wall as well. Did I? Like those city guards people. Oh, there they are. I guess I was lucky. Huh. Alright. Okay. Oh my god, that's very far from everything by the looks of it. Yeah, I'm gonna use this one. Currently, no Witcher school trains new Witchers. Why, though? I would like to know the story behind that. Why they stopped doing it. Like, I guess... I didn't like their whole give me the first thing you see when you get home thing. In the sense of... you're stealing children from their parents. But more in the sense of like if you with volunteers and stuff, or kids that had no other way to live. I don't know, I'm just thinking out loud right now. I'll probably have to meditate till night again, don't I? I didn't think about that, but whatever.
So? You met the witch, you must have. What did you learn?
That witch? She's not near as bad as folks say. Made me bow and scrape, sure. But I know some sorceresses witchier than her.
Joyous bleeding news, but what about Daphne?
Daphne's kerchief. We'll use it to lift the curse, but we gotta start at the right time. When the hour comes, I'll light 4 fires for the 4 winds, then begin the ritual.
Fires? Then I shall be of use to you after all. Seems you need wood, much of it.
Chop as much as you can. I'll see to the rest.
So I'm just gonna put on the wraith oil straight away.
I've chopped and stacked the wood. What now?
My turn. Gotta light fires and talk to the woman enchanted in the tree. No idea how this'll turn out, so just in case, stand at a distance. And if you see me draw my sword, run.
Let's start with the spectre oil, I think. Oh. I clicked too far again. I'm sorry. There we go. These cursed, wait. Cursed ones, okay. Ugroid, necrophage? No. Actually, I have no idea. Spectre, yeah. That's the one. And I'll keep Quen for the moment. Just to keep it going.
Look your last to the world's 4 winds. From the south, not a word. From the east, no cry is heard. From the north, silent sighs.
Okay. Just...
From the west, peer hollow eyes. Cease your vigil. Dead he lies. Hear me, you who hide beneath this bark. Recall today who you really are. Behold a kerchief, proof of your love for another.
Oopsies.
Run.
Better. Hey, I did it. Holy shit. Okay, that screeching was a bit...
Fucking fairy flips!
Bien
What the
shot.
demon happened there?
My fault. Went about lifting the curse the wrong way. More like tore than freed her from her prison. Shock was too much. Released all the rage and pain that was in her.
Blimey, man. I suppose that's what I get for hiring a bungler. At least the lady's pain is done. She'll suffer no more in the tree. Now take your coin and go.
Still get paid? I didn't expect that. I kind of figured when I didn't, like, I chose not to beg for help, that was the wrong way to go, so I'm guessing that's the clue here. With this quest. Well, that was sad. That was sad. But if somebody's watching, now you know what not to do. And yeah, let's find Francois. I'm gonna get to daylight again.
Slow now. Whoa.
Okay, that's weird. What in the bloody... Oh, was it that cave I passed? Like... There you go. What in the god screen? What's going on here? Okay. Apparently. Okay. And those dots, I mean, seriously. Yeah, this is where I was riding earlier. Well, if I had known, but I didn't, so. Yeah, I kind of figured. Why? Oh, okay. I'm getting to save.
A beast lurks in there.
Right. Expected as much, 'cause I...
Shh, quiet, before you wake it. Come, I've camped nearby. We shall talk there.
Like the helmet's just lying there. That's kind of cool. Oh, not cool. It's dead people.
What do they
but
call you? What's your
pays
crest?
attention to
Speak.
detail.
Name's Geralt. No crest, no motto, no plumed helmet even. I'm a witcher. Francois Le Goff, I presume. Your betrothed sent me. See, you've been gone a while, so you've got her worried.
Well, indeed, for Grotore is a most fearsome beast. I must prepare properly for battle.
Of course you do.
Takes 2 weeks, that?
Sweetie. Oh my god.
I have
2
carried a
weeks.
bit, true, but the delay is done. My word I gave, thus the beast shall die.
Oh my god.
Wouldn't happen to need any help, would you?
I don't know. After all, I did swear a solemn oath to...
Deposit the beast's head at your beloved's feet. No mention of you killing it all by yourself, though.
All in all, I suppose you're right. We must fight side by side, then. For honor.
Wait.
How might I aid?
Because I don't trust it.
But I shall be the one to lop off its head.
We gotta kill it first. Strange. No sign of Kotori.
Perhaps we should turn back? If there's no beast, there's no beast. Damn shame, but we tried.
Not so fast. Let's take a look around.
The flowers being red.
Impressive. You'd think you were in a winter garden.
Alright. Okay. You know, the fact that I'm walking on... Yeah.
Cradle filled with children's shoes. God I've ever seen actually this grotesque.
Great. Oh, come on. Might as well. Started. Okay. Stranger things.
Something on the other side. Can't hope to get through. Better sword or sign will cut this.
What are you thinking? Come on. Okay, I can't get that. No. I'm missing something obvious here again. No. No. Okay. Oh. Oh. Fire wouldn't even talk to him.
Seems the brute is not here. We cannot change this. We must live with it. Desist.
Sucks to see them. Well, lovely. I'm getting the feeling of ghosties. Oh, wait.
Bones. Small skull. Fontanelle's not completely closed. An infant. About a year, maybe. Various sundries. Some tools. Clear as day now. Tori must have taken it from its victims. Gotta be. Seems to be off somewhere, probably feeding. Need to lure it.
Very well. To work then. Gods, thy will be done.
Grottor. Yes, please. I have no idea what we're doing with her. Grottor does not like relict oil and igni. Okay. Try to remember that. Relict oil and igni. I think that's a Scottish word. But yeah, I just saw that there was more. I've already forgotten. Sorry. inventory. Relict oil and igni. Okay. Just gonna put some relict oil on straight away. Is that? No. No, I have it. There you go. It's white for some reason. Alright. And igni. I'll try to remember that. Set fire to the islands. Putting myself in fire.
Decided to say hello, have you?
Why are you? The dude's alive, right? And yeah, good. Good.
By my troth, the damned brute was sturdy. I'm grateful, Witcher.
Sturdy.
You aided me greatly.
You're welcome.
Why the challenge? Couldn't have gone after something less formidable? A werebub, for instance?
Why? For the beast must match in ferocity the very ardor of my affection, and...
You're blushing, Sir Knight.
Oh, it's my betrothed. The thing is, she champs at the pit to get married when we've not known one another but 2 years. So I vowed to slay Gretori. Thought it would buy me time to battle such a beast. Why, it could take months.
Especially at the rate you were going.
He kind of looks like, oh, what's his... Reese something. Actor.
High time you returned to Beauclair, brave knight.
Nay, nay. The head of this beast is a trifle, wholly inadequate to express the love I harbor for my betrothed.
Oh, you dingus.
The world awaits. To honor her, I shall cut down another, more terrible beast.
Yeah.
Take my advice. Grab the damned head and cut the shit.
You're blind to my predicament. Once I return, I will have no recourse. She'll track me to the nearest shrine while...
Shut up and listen. Crests, scrap metal armor, swooning damsels. All that's nothing to do with hunting monsters. Witches' work. Damn hard, dangerous, and thankless work that you're just not cut out for.
Truth.
Want to prove your valor? Go back to your betrothed and be honest. Tell her you're not ready to marry.
You do not mince words, Master. In Tucson, one might demand satisfaction upon trampled ground for a lesser slight. Yet, there is truth in what you say, I cannot deny. I survived with my life by a hair. It is time I returned home.
Damn Skippy. I mean, damn, boy. I'm guessing when I get back, he's left her or some bullshit. Gold nugget. Hey. Not that I'm gonna use it because I'm happy with the blue, but just want to have a look around. What's this? Alright, let's go back to the lady. See what this asshole has done to her. Like I could. I just like Geralt when he's like straight up like cut the crap and take responsibility. I appreciate it. Did he have stuff I can loot? Oh. Why is that blinking red? Because it's wine? Okay, there's something under. That's weird. Is there still something there? That is peculiar, I gotta say. I see a letter and I will take it. I'm just gonna... He's done something stupid as me. Are we weak to the mass of my beloved? Oh my god. Okay, it's... He's still an idiot. Okay, that red circle worries me a little bit, but there we go. Let's return to the task. Back to the pheasants. Okay. Okay, so I have to get off the horse too. Alright.
Long live Duchess Anna!
Right, I just gotta enjoy the view for a second. Like, seriously, so pretty. So goddamn pretty. Right. See if this asshole has returned to her or not. And if he hasn't, boy howdy do I hope I get the option to hunt him down and beat the crap out of him.
Do monsters have mamas and papas? Hi. was to get a new coif from Jean Loulette.
You'll not find wood
I had
here.
an appointment and all. But when I walked in, the place was empty.
Yet the salon was unlocked. That's very unlike you.
And it's unlike me to walk about with this bird's nest. Whatever shall I do?
She's still waiting
Got
for
good
him.
news, madam.
As do I. Francois has returned. We marry in a week's time. Prenuptial teachings at the temple tomorrow. Dress fitting the next morn. Then a tour of the wedding venue. I have never been so happy.
Aw. Yeah, I'm not.
Congratulations, I guess. Wish you happiness, both of you.
And good fortune to you on your path. Your reward, master. And Godspeed.
I'm choosing to believe he realized the error of his ways.
Never hungover.
Okay, I need to find the bank again. I don't actually remember where it is. It's up here. Now I recall. I don't actually know if that's if I'm going for the main quest yet. At least I have time to figure it out.
My heart's about to burst from a surfeit of beauty. Things are good. Yes?
My brother
Oh,
gave me a sword.
don't push.
I named it
The hunt is banished. The
Before long,
bandits
you will have to
disbanded.
look to fairy
Long
tales
live Sir
upon the
Geralt!
witches or not.
You're welcome. Okay, I went too far apparently. According to where I actually want to go. Can I go through here?
What's new,
Oh, yeah.
Silverlocks? Looking for diversion?
There we go. There's the bank.
Can I help you?
Cons.
Cons?
Right.
Yeah, I want to try. Can I talk to this guy, or is he sleeping? Damn it. Just want to see if I could.
Welcome to Gianfinelli Bank, where we look after your coin as if it were our own, and the customer's always right. How might I be of service?
I'd like to change some coin.
By all means.
Holy hell.
Come by later.
Ever at your service, sir.
That was not, that is not the same one, is it? Weird. Could have talked to her too. Yeah.
Catch 22.
What in the world was that sound? Alright. Yeah, I'm just curious. Like, I'm way beyond anyway, so... The Man From Cintra. Alright, I'm gonna do that, and then... That might be it for today, we'll see. Is it a shop or something? No, it's a shop. Tailor's Workshop. Oh my god. What am I doing here? Oh, I'm stealing books, apparently. Oh. I'm gonna make something myself, or what? Just... having a load right now. That's what the house, the homestead is missing. Place to ditch all your Books. So I've stolen all your stuff, Pierre. Now, arrest me. Oh god.
Sacre bleu! It's a crime! You're from the north, that's painfully clear.
Excuse me?
There is no excuse. There is but the need to outfit you anew. My salon stands open. Please come in.
All jests aside, let me see what you got in your wardrobe.
I'm more than willing, sir.
They all look horrible. Yeah, I'm not doing the courtier's doublet bullshit. I'm doing this one. I can live with that. Minus 239. I'm just saying. What did I do for the ladies in this game? Huh? Beauclair. Sure, let's go all Beauclair. I already have masks though, but sure, I'll get them all just for funsies. Alright.
Thanks. I think that's all I need for now.
Ever your servant, sir.
My sister saw where this one beggar buried some gold coins.
Did you
Top of the day.
Alright, let's put on this crap. Sorry. We didn't have... What are my gauntlets right now? No, that would lower it, but it looks at it. I'll leave the gauntlets unless she comments on it, I think. I don't know, is this which is better? Oh. Oh, okay. Ha ha! Sorry. Did we just crash? No, we're good. And there's the other masks I have. Ooh. Yeah, I think the wolf mask is better actually. Else, yeah. Not by much, but yeah. Yeah, let's go with that. Can I dye this? Because I really don't
crowd
like
around.
the color too much. Sorry. Just curious, really. Or was it just like the Witcher armor I could do that with? Yeah. Alright. In that case... That's a bit boring. I'm always gonna, even if they're not yellow.
You are the famed Geralt of Rivia, are you not?
They say Stark's
Reginald Aldrey has returned, not to be missed by your ticket.
Little strokes fell great.
You know what? Oh, okay. Done.
Late. Why does that not surprise me?
Well, well. I did not expect you to have such a sense of style. My, Geralt. Not bad at all. And you've even a mask. Just not the kind required. They're a little different, the ones Mandragora members wear.
Okay.
I brought you one.
Cool.
Put it on.
Any idea why they wear masks?
That's much better.
Likely because they imagine it oh so very romantic and mysterious. The truth is far simpler. This way, no one can tell which drunken aristocrats are pinching the performers.
Let's go. Soiree's started.
Wise of you to hide your weapons. They'd not have let us in otherwise, that's certain.
Oh, I've hid them apparently. Oh, there you go.
How do we find the Cintrian? Have you a plan?
Key is not to spook him. Need to ask after his partner, Cecilia, first. Less likely to raise suspicions. As soon as we find her, we find him. Especially since he might be expecting us.
What do you mean?
Ran into some of his thugs in town. Knew who I was. Had it in for me.
Right. Right you are. We must proceed with caution. Come, it's our turn.
Madame, Monsieur, an extraordinary pleasure to welcome you to the Mandragora's soiree. Tonight, I particularly recommend you direct your attention to the performances prepared by artists of our community.
Tell us about these performances.
This evening, the Mandragora has the honor to present 3 superb displays of artistry. The first was a concert by Cecilia Belont, a singer whose voice, were it stone, would surely be a diamond. Sadly, Mademoiselle Cecilia has sung.
Shame. We would have loved to hear her.
Luckily, you are in time to see the great Calesti, a master of visual illusions, come to us from far off Afir.
Visual illusions. Interesting. And the third artist?
The third and fourth, for they are a duo, are the Tuven brothers, presenting their newest pantomime.
We were really hoping to meet Cecilia Belont.
You are admirers, I surmise. I'm certain you will have ample opportunity to converse with her.
It cannot be easy to identify anyone in this crowd. Perhaps you could help us find her.
I don't know where she is now, but I can give you a clue.
Let's hear it.
Seek the Kaviri orchid.
Meaning?
Cecilia wears one in her hair. You shall recognize her easily by the orchid.
Well, well. Dandelion's always complaining about artists being poor as temple mice.
The residence belongs to none of them. They are guests here. Oriana, she owns this. Woman in the black dress. There, on the balcony.
Got her. Doesn't wear a mask?
It would be pointless. All would know her anyway.
Kaviri Orchid. Let's look for it. If we find Cecilia, we'll find the Cintrian.
I forgot what I was going to say earlier. So again we have a party.
Come on, Geralt, revolve. Show us the artist in you. The paint balls, cast them at the canvas.
Okay. That's the point of this.
Good folk, yet another soul longing to express its creative side.
Oh, do I not get to take more?
You and Mother Heart?
How do I? Oh, okay. Alright, and then I... Aha.
Lush and verdant as a field of vines. To vines and to
save you, Clem. It's a manifestation of the man's soul.
The man's soul, right? That's kind of fun. I would like to do this in real life.
Drop them in the pail and grab a different weapon.
Okay, so there's 3 of each, it seems. Oh, purple.
Splendid. The sky over Toussaint in the east.
Or a deeply internalized fear of intimacy.
I keep hearing comments on my art. Do not be rude, people. Red, alright. So lots of yellow. I have somewhere. Oh, I like it. I get to be artsy, I like it.
Composition takes shape.
Yes, it's sure to be a masterpiece.
Karen, same way I had to use the crossbow. Yes, and hello, Karen. Let's see. Yeah, yellow.
It's obvious. It represents transgression in its purest form.
And
Voila!
there you go.
Fine. Now, allow me a moment to ponder. My appraisal? The painting depicts spiritual dualism. The continual battle between good and evil. And defiance.
Oh yes, that's him all right. Good versus evil. The dualistic nature of man.
And defiance.
Do I get to keep it? I want to keep it. Boo.
It must be something famous, I think.
What else is there?
Exception true.
This table, I'm guessing?
It's a shame that
Need I remind you that's not what it is.
I am confused. What am I supposed? There's a dot here and
Absinthe, the preferred hooch of artists.
Careful, it packs a pretty powerful punch.
I've built up a pretty powerful resistance.
Thanks for that. I'm gonna. What's this?
As you've made no efforts to understand. It's a metaphor of the constant struggle for power and influence.
What am I doing here?
What else would they think of? If they can't agree,
Is it just to look at these assholes or what? I'm confused. Wouldn't be the first time. Alright.
my employer's one?
Cecilia.
Look at the mage. I believe he's casting spells.
Yeah, we'll see.
Oh, that's what I was doing. I want to do more fun stuff before the serious stuff.
Do you know my favorite? It's Geralt of Rivia.
Fine.
Oh.
Let's give it a try.
Ah, never suspected you believed in such things. Look, lanterns. They say releasing them brings good luck. The dolphins. That is no ordinary illusion. The man is a true artist.
Impressive.
Oh! Pretty. Yeah, I wanna... Wait, what? Did something?
Aren't they even? Because the right cuff seems somewhat higher.
Oh. What? I believe I have jumped ahead in a sense.
What if he doesn't come?
He'll definitely.
Optional. Take part in the soirees. But I think I'm done with that. So I'm a little confused. No, there's still something here that I'm not seeing. These guys. In the world am I supposed to be doing here? Weird.
Come, let's look in the alcoves.
I want to see the dolphins. Come on. There you go. Yeah, I have no idea how to take part in this part of the entertainment. Alright. Let's do what we're supposed to be doing. Oh. Apparently I found it.
Do not disturb! Shoo! Shoo!
Mm-hmm. It's the right flower.
Of course it is! A Koviri orchid lends just the right contrast to her complexion.
Need to talk to your model. It'll only take a minute.
To me?
Lie still! You may speak, but for love's sake, do not move.
Wow. Impressive portrait.
I know the style, the stroke. This is Dorian Velez.
The gracious lady has heard of me?
I've heard Anna Henrietta herself wished you to paint her portrait once.
At one point, the palace chamberlain even wrote to me, but alas, ultimately refused my terms.
What was the matter?
When he learned I only ever paint nudes, he severed all contact. He said he would not dare offend her illustrious highness with such a proposition. I've always longed to paint her such a shame.
I think you may still get your chance.
We came here to meet you, specifically.
To meet me? But why?
Cintrian noble you came here with. Wanted to ask you about him.
Cintrian noble. Ah! You must think I'm Cecilia.
Orchid confused me.
I told you not to move!
As she concluded her performance, Cecilia tossed the flower into the crowd. I caught it, but I did see the nobleman.
Really like to talk to him. What did he look like?
Like many here. Tall, dark, masked.
Know where he might be now?
He gave Cecilia a small gift, a heart-shaped box. Then they strolled off together towards the refreshment tables.
Excuse me, madame, monsieur, I cannot work like this. You must leave now.
Wish I could take this painting. I like it. I just have to make one on my own. Relaxing. Yeah, like, seriously, what can I do to these guys? Push them? Can I art them? Is that mean? Can I axie them? Okay. It's kind of mean, but no, I can't. So then I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, seriously. These two. Cool. Ah. Wow. I like the dolphin. Alright, let's do what we were supposed to do.
Someone left their loot behind. Looks a little like dandelions.
This was scratched. Someone beat him twice.
Damn. That's curious.
Empty heart-shaped box. Cecilia must have left it behind.
It looks like it held a flask of perfume. A gift from the Cintra, I imagine.
Scent still hangs in the air. Let's follow it.
Exceptional, true. Would I ever love to meet him? It's a shame he didn't hire me.
Need I remind you that neither did you?
What about back to the same room? I'm half expecting her to end up dead. Yeah, so now we're going to that room I found, right? Yep. I knew it.
Aren't they even? Because the right cuff seems somewhat higher to me.
It's fun.
Sorry, only artists in the Mandragora allowed.
Come, we must consider what to do.
I'd recognize that voice anywhere.
You must be mistaking me for someone else.
I served 15 years in the palace. Your Grace, I'd not mistake you for anyone.
Shh! Not so loud. We are here incognito, on state business.
Yes, Your Grace. How may I serve?
I hope we can count on your discretion.
Of course. I shall be silent as the grave.
Looking for Cecilia Bellant. Seen her?
She's in her dressing room, where she went with a nobleman. They clearly were drawn to each other.
What did the man look like?
Tall, broad-shouldered, a black beard peeping out from under his mask, and he spoke with a foreign accent, a drawl of sorts.
That must be him. We must get to the dressing room, quickly.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take you.
No, stay here. Anyone tries to flee, you stop them.
Understood.
You couldn't walk in a straight line, no.
Quickly, upstairs.
Very true. But, like, smelling mission or footsteps, they seem to be like this. Like slalom, so it's kind of messed up. I don't know. Below it says, but I am upstairs now.
That must be Cecilia.
I knew she would be dead.
No pulse. We're too late.
He slit her throat. The brute.
Didn't go out the door. Guard would have noticed. Might still be somewhere here.
You must find him before he harms another. I shall alert Oriana. At once. She should bring her soirée to a close.
Shouldn't split up.
Geralt, I will be fine. Go after that rogue. I shall fetch help.
Killed her, and went out on the balcony.
just help the sides, so that being death up again, isn't it?
Bloody handprint. It's his.
So what did he
Tore down the door, made a platform. Clever. Must be pretty strong too.
Am I supposed to go in, or am I?
Must have climbed this ladder.
Alright. Oh wait, I see something. Can we please be allowed to examine the thing? Please.
Broke the flower pot when moving the door, then stepped in the soil.
Aha. What am I? Oh, there's the ladder. Use yes, please. The Man From Cintra. Wait, did I miss a clue back here or what? Oh wait, apparently I did. Wait, what? Oh my goodness. What? I pressed examine, not... Ugh, God damn it. Okay, whatever. Okay, the only logical place is here.
Could still be smashed mirror. Need to stay alert. Someone crashed into it hard, then sank to the floor. Smashed mirror. Someone crashed into it hard, then sank to the floor.
Door, yes. It's
Jewelry box. Lock's busted. Picked open, probably. Links at a snapped chain. Jewel must have been on it. Blood stains. Precious stone. Bloody fingerprint on it. Thief came for this. Must have. Tiny chain links next to it. From a snapped necklace. Seems there was a struggle. Sconce is bent. Smeared with blood. Someone try to grab it. Looks valuable, but it's not what he came for. Hunting knife, richly ornamented. Used during the fight, probably. Empty inkwell. Knocked over, turned toward the room. Canvas is cut. Somebody took a knife to the painting, looks like. Blood on the window frame. Someone climb out? Fall out? Jewel was in the box, it seems. Centurion tried to steal it, but someone got in his way. They fought, struggled, that's clear. Ended with one of them flying out the window. Fall had to have killed them. Jewel's still here, though, so our Centurion must have been the flyer.
Oh no. Oh.
So, this is the tracker. A witcher, yes?
Indeed, this is him. We found the body together. Then he set off in pursuit of the killer.
And ended up here, but I've only found evidence of a fight. Seems the Cintrians killed his last. Finally failed this time. Shame it happened too late for Cecilia.
Poor girl. Always told her she chose her males badly. But I would never have suspected she could arrive with a murderer. I'll alert the staff. Have them see to her body at once. Meanwhile, we should sit. I will tell you everything, in full detail. I caught him red-handed, attempting to burgle, rifling through my possessions.
What did you do? Summon the guards?
There was no time. I feared he'd escape, refused to give him the chance. He stood with his back to me, so I attacked. He struck his head on a picture frame as we struggled. He was bleeding, dazed, and then he drew a knife. Everything happened very quickly then. I knocked the weapon out of his hand and pushed him hard. He
fell out of the window.
Just so.
The distance for that was a bit far, but okay.
None too wise picking a fight with an armed robber.
Why?
Yeah.
Because I'm a woman, in a frock rather than plate. I can take care of myself, I assure you. A hairpin might look like mere ornament, but plunged into an eye, it can be as effective as a blade.
True. Some hat pins were actually weapons, so that's true.
Claim the man was trying to rob you when you walked into the room?
Yes. He stood over my dressing table, pouring through my jewelry.
Mm-hmm. After this is my guess. Picked it up while searching.
Why, that's the heart of Toussaint. Oriana, how did you ever come to have it?
I bought it, many years ago, from a young woman.
Don't believe her.
Jewel seems important. Why?
The heart is an heirloom. It belonged to my family for years. Then it disappeared. I didn't think we would ever recover it.
Seems someone is very determined to find it. The thief left his tool bag behind. Found this drawing inside it. Look.
The heart of Toussaint. Representation's pretty faithful. Cintrian must have been on a job. Got very clear instructions what to look for.
So it is not him we seek, but his employer. Is this the only evidence we found?
Also happened on the weapon he attacked Oriana with. Hunting knife. Used to skin game. Got an emblem on its hilt.
This crest is used by the Lords of Duntine. The present master of the castle is a passionate hunter. Our next lead, perhaps.
Duntine. Remember the place. Abandoned ruin just a few years ago.
More recently, the family's last heir, Roderick, returned to his ancestral seat and restored the castle.
Know any more about this Roderick?
His grandfather was an advisor to Queen Ademarta. The family received those lands as a grant for his service. Roderick is quite the recluse. He avoids society, preferring the company of a small team of knights, though the latter term is imprecise, as they seem more akin to vandals with crests on their shields.
Oriana, everything we discussed here, hope you'll keep it to yourself. Counting on it, in fact. Word gets out he, failed in his attempt to steal the jewel. His employer could run. We need to proceed cautiously.
Discretion is in the interest of us all. I'll not ask what this is about, just as I expect not to be troubled about it again. By anyone.
Forgive me, Madam Oriana, but might I have a word?
You must excuse me a moment.
Oriana, any thoughts?
Few make me feel awkward, but in her presence, I sense anxiety, discomfort.
The drawing. It's on the same type of paper the victims' names were written on. Drawn with the same ink, too. Seems the work of our blackmailers.
Who were not only behind the beast's murders, but also stole the Son Real and sought to steal the heart of Toussaint.
Look, the wine, the jewel, both tied to you intrinsically. Coincidence? Not something I'm willing to believe. Worried about one thing. That somewhere at the end of this scheme, plan might call for an attempt on your life.
It could be something else altogether. My sister, Siana, might be among the schemers. She left court when we were children. My parents banished her from the duchy. I've not seen her since.
They banished a child?
What did your sister do to get banished?
Siana was cursed.
Parents run afoul of some mage?
No. She was born at an inopportune moment. They said she was touched by the curse of the Black Sun. Geralt, is it true? Can an individual be evil because they were born during the wrong lunar phase?
Could be the case. Could also be because they were treated like lepers from birth. Isolated, prodded, ostracized. Couldn't have had it easy, Siana.
She was angry at the whole world. She felt inferior, felt pain, though she masked this with confidence, arrogance even. She could also be cruel at times. I recall one such situation. She persuaded Cedric the Coolbird that she could see the future in her dreams. We were children, and Cedric's brother was smitten with me. It was an innocent childhood crush. Siana knew of it. She told Cedric of a dream she had had, that he would die at the hands of his own brother. Cedric stole his father's sword and killed his brother. She destroyed 2 lives with a prank.
Jesus.
Cedric mourns to this day. In the end, they forced her to leave the palace. A decade passed. More. I've missed her terribly since.
Think your sister might be involved? Why?
You see, I recall her always being rather possessive, throwing jealous fits if I had something she didn't.
Here, that's normal for sisters. Rivalry.
True. I suppose I gave as good as I got. There are times I miss that very much. The wine, its theft was the first clue. That's very much like her. She always did enjoy stealing my toys, but I grew almost certain when I saw the heart of Toussaint. Siana received it from father as a gift. At a time when my parents thought of her as but an ill-behaved little girl, someone wanted some of my wine. The same someone ordered our family jewels stolen, or recovered. It's my sister. It must be.
A fallen princess satisfying whims, going after lost luxuries? Could be right.
Your mission has gained new import. You must go to Duntine, and if Siana is there, you must find her. No matter what she did, she is not to be harmed in any way, shape, or form. You must make sure of that.
I'll find her if she's there.
I hope you do. I very much wish to talk to her. Sister to sister.
Your Grace, Geralt, I'd like to introduce...
Regis! What a surprise! I had no idea you were in Beauclair. And this is...
My very dear friend, Detlaf van der Eretain, an arrival from Nazaire.
We are lending our combined resources to the Witch's Hunt.
Ah, yes. Splendid. But why are you here at Oriana's?
They came to pay me a surprise visit, so I invited Regis in for a glass of wine. We've known each other for... ages. Literally.
She a vampire? Yeah.
Witcher, I hear you know Regis too. Even that you are friends.
Few I can rely on like I can on Regis. Kinda hoping he thinks the same of me.
Curious. It seems opposites really do attract.
Don't be fooled, dear. Geralt has many merits. He merely hides them from the world very diligently.
You said you're both aiding him with his contract. It involves the Beast of Beauclair, I suspect. Master Witcher, maybe you could satisfy my curiosity. What's it like going toe-to-toe with a monster, knowing you've only two options, to kill or be killed?
Despite what you might have heard, I don't lunge at every monster I see sword in hand. Talking gets the job done for some.
I wonder what a monster might have to say to you.
It might want to apologize.
My word. What might a monster wish to apologize to a witcher?
For killing. Though at times there is no choice, when loved ones are at risk and require protection.
Ooh, I don't know. Oh crap, okay.
That's no excuse. There's always a way out, another solution. Seeking help, for instance.
These other solutions often come too late.
You're well aware there are men and witches who have done worse in defense of their loved ones. Am I right, Geralt?
If I understand you correctly, you would rather help a monster than kill it.
If possible, yeah. Or at least try.
Enough about the Witcher trade for now. Regis mentioned you come from Nazaire. I spent time there as a child.
Fond memories?
It was wonderful. I was positively entranced by the land's fashions. Deep-cut dresses I found most fascinating.
I believe we're running short on wine. I should go to the cellar, bring another bottle.
Let me go. Wanna help, Regis? Know your wine a lot better than I know mine.
We shall return forthwith.
So you're leaving the queen basically alone with these two? Are you nuts?
An exceptional conversation, don't you think? Vampires, a witcher, and the Duchess of Toussaint?
My.
Okay,
Highly exceptional, Regis. Wanted to talk to you in private. You crazy bringing Dettlaff here?
Geralt, allow me to explain.
No, let me explain. He's dangerous, and you were gonna watch him.
But that is precisely what I'm doing. Dettlaff believes you'll succeed in your task, and he'll not need to kill anymore.
That is, not until he gets his hands on the men who kidnapped his Renner.
Guessing it's no accident you two stopped by.
It would be quite some coincidence indeed. No, a dutiful little bird told us.
Oriana, she really your friend? Can she be trusted?
I met her years ago, before I met you, and before she settled in Beauclair. We'd not seen one another in... I can't begin to tell you in how long.
But I shall tell you all about her some other day.
Now listen close. Managed to learn where the blackmailers are. They're based at Duntine Castle.
That's splendid news. If they are there, Renner must be there as well.
Duchess expects we'll find her long-lost sister there too. Thing is, she might be involved. Could be behind the blackmailing.
Do you mean to say your task now is to extract 2 women from the castle?
Mean to say we can't breathe a word of this to Dettlaff, who wants revenge above all else.
Geralt, you must trust me. I've got away with...
No, Regis. Can't risk it. Gotta keep Dettlaff here while I go to Duntine.
Alone?
Alone. That way I can make sure neither woman will come to any harm.
I hope you know what you're doing. Fine. I shall see to Dettlaff. Good luck, my friend.
Splendidly, Dettlaff. Ah, I'm grateful you brought back those memories. You're back. It took you long enough.
Contrary to what common folk believe, choosing a wine is not nearly as easy as it might seem. Especially a wine to be served to 2 exquisite ladies.
Regis, gallant as ever. I regret all the more that I shan't finish this second bottle with you. Duty calls.
Your Grace, always a pleasure.
I thank you for your help. It's been invaluable. Geralt, will you see me out? You have exceptional friends. This Dettlaff, an intriguing man to say the least.
Don't know him too well. He say much about himself?
Not much, but I've a good sense of the true nature of those I meet. I'd not survive a week at court otherwise.
So what's his?
Sensitive. Sad. He carries within him the weight of a terrible tragedy. He is a good man, but lost, which is why he comes across as grim.
Didn't expect the evening to end like this.
Neither did I. But I have not drawn you out for a romantic stroll. I wish to make certain you know what you are to do.
Mm-hmm. Gotta go to Duntine.
I've decided my guardsmen will support you. You will meet them at Count Delacroix' mill. It stands along the Saône-Retour River, near the Cockatrice Inn. Captain de la Tour and his men will await you there at midnight. You shall storm the castle together.
Alright. But we ain't doing that, because that is the beginning of the end from what I gather. So now I want to get to the side quests again. Just gotta get him dressed again. Didn't hate this one. No, that's woven. No, I want Ursine boots, thank you. And the gauntlets. And the pants. Yeah, those are... There we go. We're all Ursine all the time. Okay, now if I can just find my way to the armorer.
Hark, Beauclerc! Her most gracious Duchess has hired a witcher to get at the root of these murders.
Greetings. I hope your search goes well.
What do you have on offer?
Back to full armor. Yes, that is the plan at the moment. There we go. I think we got it. And he can repair some stuff while we're at it, I think. Yep.
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
Okay. I want to go... Oh. I want to go to my home and then check on some stuff and then we'll see. Kind of get the side quests out of the way right now, considering I feel I'm getting close to the end here. Or at least to the final piece of the storyline. I don't know. Karen, why does all your armor have skirts? Do they? I don't know. Skirts. They're just long. Like an overcoat. But yeah, like in this weather, this looks super hot on him. Like warm.
A witcher. You could use one around.
Let's see, do I have any armor stance or anything left? Not really. Haha, that's hilarious. Marlene, who's this? Oh, I helped her, I forgot. I forgot all about her.
I do not know how I will ever repay you, Witcher.
Don't expect to be paid. Hope you're feeling better, that's all.
Oh, yes, I feel my strength returning thanks chiefly to Barnabas Basil's care.
Horrible ordeal you endured. Glad I cut it short.
Yes, years of suffering. You know what was worse than the hunger? Watching my loved ones, my children grow old and die. All my family's long gone now. The last of my kin perished decades past. I fear I've nowhere to go.
This is a big house, big estate. You can stay here.
Truly? I could never infringe so on your hospitality. Yet...
Yeah?
After all I've suffered, the years of starvation, I've but one dream. At last to prepare food that fortifies, nourishes, to delight in the tastes and smells of spices, to sit at one table with others and eat.
Don't see a problem if that's your dream. You could help Barnabas Basil in the kitchen. Eating his meals. You know he's not a culinary virtuoso.
Nothing could make me happier. Thank you.
No, thank you. House could use a woman's touch.
I've one other thing I'd like to tell you. Many years ago, my father assembled valuables for my dowry. I never wed, so they remained unclaimed. These baubles are no use to me now, but to you, well, perhaps let them be a token of my gratitude. If you wish to find them, you must go to my old home, to Trastamara. The dowry lies hidden in a barrel in the cellar. There are several barrels. You must give each a knock until you find the right one.
Do just that. Thanks. I'd never expect someone with your past to feel drawn to the kitchen.
Do you fear I will cook in your home as I brewed as a white?
Counting on you having slightly better taste as a human.
Of that, you can be sure. I loved cooking, even as a child. My gran was a true master in the kitchen. Her spit-roasted oaks was famed throughout the land.
Thought you were a lady, owned an estate.
Do you mean to say a woman of my rank should have had a cook? You're right, of course. And I had the best of cooks. But I devised the dishes myself. They only prepared them.
Clever. That's what the dangly bits of the chest armor are called. Skirts. I learned something new. Well, I don't know why all have those. They just do. But it looks good on him, so I don't complain.
You sure you don't feel lonely out here?
I cannot say yet. Too little time has passed since you freed me of my thrall, but somehow, for now at least, I do not feel drawn to the city, to others.
Visited others' homes as a white?
Yes, but ever at night, when all were asleep, I went in search of spoons.
Remember, you can always change your mind. Decide you've lived here long enough, just say the word.
I'd never wish to seem ungrateful.
And I'd never want you to stay against your will.
Aw. Such a good host. This is a good guy.
See you later.
Take care, Witcher. And remember, you always have warm food awaiting your return.
That's so sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. But I was more about actually I filled all of them. I need more armor stance, damn it. I really do. And weapons racks. I filled them all, really? Damn it. Do I have something? upstairs, or... No? Wait, what's this? Oh yeah, that's the picture. That's some antlers for some reason. I'm gonna check the guest room. Maybe if I'm lucky. There's a random armor stand up here. Nah, didn't think so. Alright. Alright. Let's leave. I'm just gonna dump the stuff in my chest then. Unless... What the hell is going on? Oh, okay. Alright. You'd think I could just put all the books in there. Please, trophy. Trophies that I did not get. Ah, skirts disguised where the armor wearer's legs were good for close combat. Oh. Well, there you go. You learn something new every day. Thanks. I'm just gonna throw everything in now. If what I got on gets broken, it gets broken. I don't care anymore. There we go. Oh, that was a hammer. Okay. In that case. Right. Good. I am happy with that.
Diddly snips! My back aches something horrid! My back aches something horrid!
What the hell? The Hunger Game. I can't get over that title. It's hilarious.
You'll frighten me, kiddies.
Oh, bugger it all!
Ooh. Oi there!
Doubt her man will ever be sober.
I need good victuals, Russian.
May every door slam on your nose.
Keep calm! Start no pros!
Come on.
Nice.
Don't souffle on me. Hey,
Laces.
When
Seriously, I wish those dots would decide if it's which is the right way. Okay, it keeps changing its mind and that's annoying. There we go. Maybe.
Bandages.
Oh wait. Well, no, I'll remember him. I'll come back to him afterwards. Probably have a look at the difficulty here, but it really shouldn't be difficult, should it? No. Cool. Okay, further here it seems. Not quite. Here we go.
I want to look around some. Nothing interesting here. This one's full too.
Oh.
Full. Nothing interesting here. This one's full too. Full.
Are they all full?
Nothing interesting here. This one's full too. Strange.
Okay. Uh-huh.
That's awful pretty. It'll look great in the house.
Alright. But what did I get exactly? Huh. Nothing super interesting, it seems. Well, if his house ever runs out of spoons, he knows where to go. That's what I'm trying to say. Is this where we... Yeah, no. Yeah, okay. Coins and I have no idea. Inventory, let's look. Gold stick of joy. Apparently. Whatever the hell that is. Ah, hey, damn it. Alright. Let's look at the next quest. Excuse me. Okay, so but something else first, because there was that guy somewhere on the road here. There he is. So we're gonna get to him first. Hello, Roachy.
Come on, Roach.
Okay. The horse slow down. God damn it. Ah! Ah, crud. Horse. Cheeky.
The dressing, bandages.
Gaston. Right. Do I really want to help somebody with that name?
The dressings, bandages, where did I put them?
Forget it. Bandages won't do him any good.
What? Oh, but he breathed still a moment ago.
Mm-hmm. Breathed his last then. Bled to death. Legs broken. Femoral arteries ruptured. Things like that, you're dead in minutes.
Gods.
What happened here exactly?
I was rolling through, fully loaded, when I heard screams. This one crawled towards the road, then drooped to the ground, lost consciousness. I jumped down to help him, dress his wounds. Then you appeared.
Oh, crap. Okay.
Pretty admirable stopping to help a stranger.
Truthfully, when I saw him, I considered it might be an ambush. The thought entered my mind, I near decided to crack the whip. But to abandon a man in need, it's simply not the decent thing to do.
Decent enough in many other places, believe me. Before you go on, clean your hands thoroughly and burn your shirt. Might also want to rub some time on your body to be sure. The smell of blood might attract ghouls otherwise.
Who might you be, precisely?
A witcher.
Oh. Do you expect some beast might have killed him?
See what we have here. Legs broken, but cause of death's the wound. Small but deep, edges unfrayed. Either a thrust weapon or a thick claw. Maybe a wyvern's. Tough to say, and... breastplate's unusual. Dented. It's got a patina.
An antiquity, I believe. I deal in these things, so... what's puzzling is... why did he don it?
Not likely to learn that from him. Now to figure out where he came from. From that house, I'm assuming, but need to investigate. Got some work to do. So long.
Wait, I will come with you.
So be it. But stay close, keep it down, and don't touch a thing.
I don't trust him. I mean, his name is freaking Gaston. We're not meant to trust that name.
Trail leads to the house on the hill,
which stands silent as a grave.
Okay, I'll have a closer look at him.
Strange armor. Wounds unusual too. What's going on here?
Okay, dude. It's basically just so I don't have to hunt him down afterwards if he is the bad guy. That's what I'm thinking.
Must have been here he broke his legs. Fell while climbing over the wall. Trying to leave the property probably, after he didn't manage to open the gate. Gate's locked from the inside. Clearly been jostled though. Something tried to get out.
The very thought sends a cold wind down my back.
Am I supposed to... Alright, I might regret this, but let's try it. Okay, apparently not. Aha! Nope. No. Use art. Yes, I did. It did not work. So I'm looking for another way for now. Maybe here. Here? Go on. You can totally reach that. Okay, it's not meant to be. I guess I'll have to try. Oh, maybe Igni. Maybe you have to burn it. Also locked. Obviously. Yeah, I'm going to try here too. Nope. He will not grab the roof, it seems. So that's not it. I'm going to try art again. And then Igni. Wait. Oh yeah, we're here. No. This is another door. Also locked. Alright. Let us try again. Nope. Igni then. Nope. Oh yeah, there we go. That was too close apparently. That's weird. So yeah, bloody murder.
Burned alive. Really high temperature at work here.
Leviota, thou art my defender and protector. Thou bringest good news.
Damn it. Servant. Stabbed to death. Over a dozen blows with a sharp object. Some post-mortem. Torso punctured with great force. Blow pierced hardened steel. Man on the high road. Breastplate was identical.
Yeah, you told me.
Throats massacred. One mighty blow. Shield along sides old and dented. Sword ceremonial. And Shay handiwork clearly.
I just didn't realize it would take more than
ceremonial bowls. For little sacrifices?
Of what? Please, do not say humans.
Multiple wounds on the body. All puncture wounds, but hard to tell what caused them. Victim's human, but the attire's elven.
Are you certain? How did he come by it? We've so few non-humans in Tucson.
Okay. Ah. Yeah, kind of figured.
What the hell's this? Setting for a banquet?
It seems so. What's your suspicion? Did none survive? Gods.
Here's something.
Something dark happened.
Silver tableware. Elven engravings.
What have the elves been up to?
Burn marks. Something catch fire. Explode. Strong stench.
Use your witcher sense to follow the smell of burning. Oh, okay. Barely see it. Oh. Another dead man.
Then dropped to the ground to douse the flames. Didn't manage. Burnt smells growing fainter. Might have been another luckier soul managed to flee. Doublet scorched. Wriggled out of it, tossed it, then ran on.
Light them. But the... Oh god, these candles? Alright.
Silver tableware. Elven engravings.
Okay. I believe that is all of them. I will continue upstairs. Oh yes, I see something.
Perhaps there's no one inside after...
I know you're in there. Breathing's loud and clear. Open up. We mean you no harm.
They remain there?
Listen, I'm a witcher. I'm here to help you. But if that's gonna happen, you gotta answer some questions first. You mentioned them. Who do you mean?
Those, I don't know what they were. Spirits. It all occurred of a sudden. We were staging a scene. The event, paying homage. There was a flash of light that blinded me completely. I heard cries, though saw nothing. Then felt my own robes were in flames. I broke and ran, threw off my doublet, leapt in here and shut and locked the door behind me. They pounded on the door. I thought they would get through. I thought I was done for, but in the end, it grew calm.
Who are you exactly?
Durant Faucher Plamondon de Savarin, Lord of these lands, and Chairman of the Society of Friends of the History of Tucson. We meet here annually to mark the anniversary of the Elfin Homage. But something like this, why, it's a first.
So while reenacting a scene from the past, somehow, unintentionally, you summoned a specter, a Korgorath, or a tube, maybe.
What? What now?
Best thing? You gotta do it again, of course.
Are you mad? Would you have this thing kill us?
No, don't want it to kill anyone. Precisely why I gotta do my job. Summon it again, whatever it is, and tend to it once and for all. Durand, think I can reenact the pledge, the giving of homage, alone?
It was a great, momentous event. The surrender of Tucson's last elfin king. You will need at least 3 individuals.
You know what I'm gonna ask for. Need your help. But I'll understand if you turn me down. No objections? Good. Let's get to work. Start by clearing the corpses. Got some time. Won't start the reenactment before nightfall. Things of this sort are a lot more likely to work after dusk. One last thing, though. My pay. Don't work for free, you know.
Understood. Just keep the danger at bay, and I shall be generous. Through and through.
I've just been reminded of the time, so after this mission I have to quit. I'm actually playing overtime right now.
I will stand, or rather, sit in for King Ludovic, upon the elfin throne, while you, Witcher, will play the Enche ruler, who we must don the costumes. All must be just right.
Terzieff, the elven king, hosted Ludovic in his own palace upon his own throne, amidst the blinding glow of a plethora of torches.
Oh my god. AM. Oh my god, Karen. How are you still up? Or are you just...
Terzieff laid at Ludovic's feet a loaf of binnen and elfin bread, thus granting humans rule over seed-yielding lands. Terzieff filled the ornate ceremonial bowls with elven wine. Gwinoet, the sweetest blood of the land that had been. At long last, the elfin king grasped his sword and shield, thus symbolically passing command of his armies to humans.
How do I draw the shield? Do I have to go in and equip it? Really? That seems a bit... Okay. No? So where the hell is it? Oh my god. And see. Inventory. What about the inventory? Oh, alright. Yeah, that's where I'm finding stuff, of course. Sorry, I'm a bit slow today. I'm a bit slow every day. Who are we kidding? Alright, so... this...
wrecked in his pride. Drew his blood. Ludovic then spake.
I accept your allegiance and shall return in 1 year's time to...
Oh, there.
Ah! Look! Look! The statues!
Impossible! God's mother!
They die? Okay, guys. Wasn't there a last guy? Okay. Yay!
The sculptures. They came alive. By what witchcraft?
Dunno. Specialize in killing monsters. Reviving them, not so much.
I may know what happened. The statues, you see, once stood in the palace of one Terzieff. I acquired them a month past because perhaps I should start at the beginning.
Perhaps you should.
This Terzieff was to pay tribute to humans, producing statues of this sort each year. Yet he did so but once, for he perished in the massacre of non-humans at the foot of Mount Gorgon in the year 782. It's fortunate he did too, as Terzieff had planned Ludovic's downfall, for he sculpted not statues, but columns that masqueraded as such. Columns activated with words said in homage. Columns that would have turned the king and his bodyguards into so much colorful confetti.
Typical. Treachery embodied. Elves. Pshh.
You're no better. Elves were just defending their territory. You humans took it, but you still weren't sated. Had to cut the elves down, every last one.
You? What does that mean? You're a man as we are.
Yeah, in a way. Just ashamed to have to admit it sometimes.
Your words? They're wrong, Witcher. But I'll not let you leave empty-handed. Take this as your reward.
Farewell.
My words are wrong. No, they're not. There we go. Use potions. Yeah, well, I did. Did you not notice it? Ah, no, yeah, you did. All right. I think that's it for me today, actually. And it seems Gaston was to be trusted after all. I did not expect that, but that was probably the point. Alright. I will just do that. Alright, I have no idea what I'll do tomorrow. I will be back to play, but... well, actually I'm kind of forced to continue the main now. When I look at what I have. So maybe a treasure hunter too. Oh yeah, I have many of those. We'll see tomorrow. Because I want to drag this out. I'm afraid to reach the end, to be honest. But okay, anyway. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you stop by again sometime. And as always, have a nice evening. Bye!